And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh game series between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Buccos have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right.
Leading
and
off
if he
tonight
does all
for
those
San
things,
Diego,
expect a real solid performance in this one.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the pitch. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Striding into the box, Greg Garcia. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Wiggins. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Now to the plate, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Matt Strom, a native of North Dakota, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
For the Pirates,
in now,
the second
Randy
baseman,
Wiggins. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First offering on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Guys, this is a team that's just continued to gain momentum throughout the year. What have been the keys to their success?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Chris Wiggins becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter.
Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fouled away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Hunter Renfroe leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. His batter pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. He's gone 3 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Hosmer, a native Floridian. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Striding forward now, Will Myers. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brummett back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. behind 0-2 now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 San Diego. Stepping into the box, Curtis Wiggins, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. (3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even in a field. It's ball 4.
The right fielder.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Wiggins ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score, and the Pirates tie it. We're all square at 1 apiece. And he is out at third. Credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Well, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Into the box, Edward Arnold, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's got that average up over 340 now. 4 home runs, 27 driven in. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Batting 7.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Digging in now, Tyler Wiggins, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Ready on 1 and 2. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Fred Wiggins.
Now for him entering play, sits down in the 250s. He's set and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Arnold, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Addison Russell, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Wiggins on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 55, Matt.
So here now is the pitcher, Matt Strong, and we'll likely see him square around a bunt. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. To second for 1, on the first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Up next to the
He got the ball down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. In now, Travis Jankowski. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Set to deliver the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now the 0-2 pitch fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runners on first with 1 down. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, that was a strange AB right there, D-Row. 7-pitch, 0-2 at bat. Gets the first 2 strikes, then on the 7th pitch, disaster for the pitcher.
Yeah, you'll see that happen about 5 to 10 times all year. You're in straight survival mode, fouling off everything, and found the hole.
Stepping in now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brummett is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Into the box, Manny Machado. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A ball and no strikes. High in the air out towards shallow right. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. And with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in the league, it's probably safe to say they are an absolute force with the bat in their hands. As one coach put it, we're extremely fortunate. Fortunate to have incredible talent and fortunate to have incredible work ethic. Our guys really are always trying to improve their game. And you see that in the numbers they're putting up. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So with one away, a reminder we've got more
15,
Pittsburgh Pirates baseball for you in the week ahead as you take a look there at where we'll be over the next 7 days. Stepping in, Randy Wiggins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So back-to-back strikeouts for him here to start the inning. And you see there, he's currently in second place on the Friars in that category. Plate, Chris Wiggins. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something.
Digging in, Josh Bell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Fouled off. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Pirates leave one. We played three full. We're tied at one. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Slider. Good two-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
1-1. Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it gives the Padres a 2-1 lead.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Into the box now,
Hedges.
Austin Hedges. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. The Padres get one in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-1 Friars. Digging in, Curtis Wiggins. He drew a walk his first time up.
Not shortstop, Curtis.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Wiggins has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
What a well executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fly ball to straightaway left. Myers is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Edward Arnold.
Striding in, Edward Arnold. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
One run, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 2-1. You say you're trying to reach the sky, you can do it, all it takes is time. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. Now, maybe he gets hot.
Here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Wiggins looking up, gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Addison Russell. 6th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Padres a 3-1 lead.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
The pitcher, number 55.
Standing in now, Matt Strahm. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
That's a
ball. 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? 16. He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Travis Jankowski. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. Hopped up. Wiggins is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Digging in once again, Greg Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
At the ball.
And there's ball 1. This is pulled into right. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 3-1 Friars. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading up for the Pirates, the third baseman,
First pitch coming,
Tyler
here it is.
Wiggins.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Count is 1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Renfroe. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 25.
A little bit over halfway home tonight,
Red.
bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Stepping in, Fred Wiggins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
2 balls and a strike now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses.
Pitcher,
it's ball
number
4.
50.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's
Ty
better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jamison Taillon, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Your attention,
Christian
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Owen Christian.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 289 is the average coming in. 6 home runs and 23 driven in. Strike 2.
No ball,
Wiggins leads off first with 1 away. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
And there he goes towards second. Backhanded. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Randy.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Randy Wiggins has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still trail it here 3-1.
Your
Angel
attention, please.
Marcus takes over to
Now
start the
pitching
6th
for
inning
the
on the
Pirates.
mound.
Number 23, Angel Marcus.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado.
Leading off
He's
San
hitless
Diego.
in his 2
The
at-bats
third
so
base,
far.
number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Sent toward first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right
The
there.
bat.
The best
The
ones
first
have that
baseman,
late action that
Eric
just darts at the last
Hosmer.
minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll start him with a curveball that's bounced foul just to the left of home plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Wiggins has it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Ladies
Adam
and gentlemen,
Warren enters
your
to do the
attention,
pitching
please.
in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 17, Adam Warren.
Leading off the inning, Chris Wiggins, as they'll look to
Leading
get
off
something
for
going
the
here and
Pirates,
even this game up.
the
Things
left
not
fielder,
looking very good so
Rick
far in this one, but we're still in the
Wiggins.
middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Warren playing here in his age 31 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Russell shading to his right. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Now batting, Josh Bell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Slider laid off for a ball.
No strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Curtis Wiggins, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swung on and belted.
But he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
The right fielder, number 5, Brian Brummett.
Stepping in now, Brian Brummett, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Machado scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Pittsburgh, Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Stepping up now, Will Myers, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
This is popped up. And there's out number one.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's
now
gone down on strikes. Not the game he was
Addison
hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Addison Russell. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me with the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 88, Phil.
Leading off the inning, Edward Arnold, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 9.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch is laid off for ball 2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on
now
to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in Tyler Wiggins, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the belt, the pitch, a line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The center fielder, number 25, Fred Wiggins.
Standing in now, Fred Wiggins, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Arnold, base runner at first with one out. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Your attention, please.
Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Christian Roman.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Comes in with an average of 265. 13 home runs and 38 runs batted in. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Look out, 1-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch on. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be
The
scored.
batter, number 50,
looking or swinging.
second baseman.
He tried to check his swing,
Randy
but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire
Wiggins
was ringing him up regardless.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Torres
your
cuts in
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen here as he inherits
Now
a tough
pitching
spot
for
with
the
2 on
Padres,
and 2 away.
number 52, Carlos Torres.
Standing in, Randy Wiggins. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Jankowski's there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Pirates strand a couple. Still a 3-2 ball game. Mike North will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Now to the plate is Javi Guerra, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Over to Bell for the double play.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Greg Garcia.
At the plate, Greg Garcia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1-0 the count. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2-2.
2 out, nobody on. Another 2-2. Got him straight as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Padres go down quietly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. So stepping in, Chris Wiggins. He started out the evening over 2 so far.
The left fielder, Chris
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Torres, a 36-year-old veteran. He was selected in the 15th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Guerra takes it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batter, the
Time
first
to
baseman.
give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Curtis Wiggins.
Kirby
Your
Yates
attention,
enters
please.
here looking to get the final
Now
out
pitching
before
for
the
San
ninth inning.
Diego, number 39, Kirby Yates.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Curtis Wiggins.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball. Swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 3-2. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny
First
Machado.
offering on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Brummett going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's
The
not
bat,
wasting any time,
the right
right?
fielder,
Gets a first pitch
Hunter
fastball, and he flies out
Renfroe.
deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Wiggins is up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Not a lot
The
you
batter,
can do with that pitch.
the
That
first baseman,
fastball just ate him
Eric
up inside and
Hosmer.
gets the soft grounder for the out.
Settling in now, Eric Hosmer. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. But they still lead it 3-2.
Your
Robert
attention,
Stock
please.
comes on looking
Now
for a
pitching
save
for
here
the
in the
Padres,
bottom of the ninth inning.
number 66.
Striding in to start the ninth,
Leading off
Ryan
for the
Brummett,
Pirates,
as they'll look to get something
the right
going
fielder,
here and even this game up.
Ryan Brummett. Pinch hitting
Scott
for the
Gifford
Pirates,
will pinch hit here,
Number
and he's
10.
the potential tying run.
Scott Gifford.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. You can simplify. Solo shot to right center. It is now a 3-all ball game. so far, fellas?
Matty V into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate. And neither side is missing.
Into the box now, Edward Arnold, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate.
Third baseman.
The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Wiggins.
Into the box, Tyler Wiggins. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
Stepping in now, Fred Wiggins, as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. There's one. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. After this,
ladies and gentlemen,
Scott Gifford will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
For the Pirates. Now playing right field, number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Leading off for San Diego.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 4.
Swing, line drive. That's going to get trouble. Myers will turn for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And now time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Standing in now, Austin Hedges, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Too high. 1-2.
1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bell moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 66.
Ian Kinsler will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3, Ian Kinsler.
In the air now out to left field. Wiggins is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Javi Guerra.
Digging in to try it again, Javi Guerra, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The 1-0. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Wiggins is right there. Go on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Manuel Margot will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 7. Manuel.
Jose Castillo comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the
number
11th
65.
inning.
Jose Castillo. Your attention,
Wiggins
please.
will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
Wiggins.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Castillo rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Nope,
that misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him
Up
to
next
go
to the
around,
Pirates.
according to the umpire.
The second
Sometimes
baseman,
it can be really tough for these
Randy
big, strong guys because
Wiggins.
once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In now, Randy Wiggins. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know
back.
there's one out in the
The
end.
left
They
field.
got one more to play with that they could potentially
Wiggins.
but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
Into the box now, Chris Wiggins. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Renfroe is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh Bell.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Bell has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. In there, and it's 0-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Runner goes for second. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Sometimes you need a little lag. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Stepping in now, Curtis Wiggins, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. Wiggins rounds third and is striding for home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win. Wow.
Game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Mike North earns his third win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the National League Central, Mike North earned the third W of his season, leading the Buccos to a win over San Diego 4-3. They now have 6 straight victories. The New York Mets combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-1. Travis Shaw collected a total of 4 hits in the game as the Brewers took care of the Reds 5-3. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim got 12 hits in this one as they got the win in extra innings over the Cardinals 3-2. The Braves allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 3-1. Sir Anthony Dominguez collected win number 3 this year, leading Philadelphia to victory over the Marlins 4-3. Andrew Suarez fell short of the shutout but pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs as the Giants beat the Diamondbacks 2-0. The Rockies allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 1-0. The Houston Astros totaled 11 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-2. The Red Sox got 11 hits overall as they blew out the Jays 8-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Cleveland Indians racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 7-5. The win was their 7th in a row. The Minnesota Twins held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-2. The Rays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 9-4. Zach Roskup got his 6th win of the year out of the bullpen as the Mariners took down the Orioles 7-6. The Rangers stopped their 6-game losing streak as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 2-1. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
wanna take me